Are we becoming addicted to validation? In today's fast-paced, highly connected digital world, something subtle but powerful is happening to our minds. More and more people are constantly checking their phones, refreshing social media feeds, counting likes, comments, and views. Every beep, heart, or thumbs up gives a quick boost of happiness. But when it is not there, it can leave a strange emptiness. This experience points to something deeper going on. We may be becoming addicted to validation. Validation simply means getting confirmation that we are good, right, attractive, smart, funny, or successful. It is a normal human need. From childhood, we seek approval from parents, teachers, and friends. We want to feel seen and accepted. In healthy doses, validation helps us build self-esteem and confidence. But when we start depending on it all the time, especially from others or from strangers on the internet, it can become unhealthy. It can start to feel like a drug. Psychologically, the reason validation feels so good is because it activates the brain's reward system. When someone praises us or gives us attention, our brain releases dopamine, a chemical that makes us feel pleasure. The more we get it, the more we want it. This is the same process involved in gambling or substance addiction. Over time, we begin to chase that feeling more and more, even if it comes at the cost of our well-being or authenticity. Social media plays a big role in this addiction. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and even LinkedIn are designed to give instant feedback. You post a picture, and within seconds, people react. This feedback loop can become very powerful. It feels like a quick high every time someone likes or comments on our post. But just like any high, it does not last. Soon, we need to post again, share more, and stay visible to keep that feeling going. If we do not get the response we expect, we may feel anxious, disappointed, or even worthless. This cycle can change the way we behave. Instead of doing things because we enjoy them or believe in them, we start doing things just to get a reaction. We may post pictures that we think others will like instead of ones that truly represent who we are. We may share opinions that fit in with the crowd rather than speak our true thoughts. Our self-worth can start to depend on external reactions rather than our internal values. In other words, we begin to live for the likes instead of living for ourselves. Young people are especially vulnerable to this. Growing up in a world where online approval is a big part of daily life can shape their self-image in powerful ways. They may begin to see their worth as tied to their appearance, popularity, or online presence. If they do not get enough attention online, it may affect their mood, confidence, and motivation. This constant need for validation can even lead to anxiety, depression, and feelings of isolation. It is not just about social media. This addiction to validation can also show up at work, in relationships, and even in the way we talk to ourselves. We may become overly focused on pleasing our boss, partner, or peers just to feel appreciated. We may find it hard to say no or stand up for ourselves because we fear losing approval. Our decisions can become driven more by what others think than what we truly want. Over time, this weakens our sense of identity and leaves us feeling lost. So, what can we do about it? First, we need to become aware of how much we rely on validation. Ask yourself, do I feel upset if no one reacts to my post? Do I change my behavior to get attention? Do I constantly seek praise or fear criticism? Being honest about these patterns is the first step toward change. Next, it helps to build internal validation. This means learning to trust your own voice, values, and worth. Instead of waiting for others to tell you that you are good enough, start telling yourself. Celebrate your own achievements, even if no one else notices. Make choices that align with your true self, not just what will look good to others. Remind yourself that you do not need to prove anything to anyone. It also helps to take breaks from the constant feedback loop. Limit your time on social media. Spend more time in real-world activities that give you joy, meaning, and connection. Talk to people face to face. Do things just for the experience, not for the photo. Create a space in your life where you can just be yourself without needing applause. Surround yourself with people who accept you for who you are, not just for what you do or how you look. Real friends will not care if you are not perfect. They will value your authenticity, your honesty, and your heart. These relationships provide a deeper kind of validation, one that is based on real connection, not surface approval. Therapy or counseling can also help, especially if the need for validation feels overwhelming or tied to deeper issues from the past. Sometimes, the roots of this addiction come from early experiences of neglect, criticism, or rejection. Working through these experiences can help rebuild a stronger, more stable sense of self. The truth is, we all want to be liked and accepted. That is human. But we need to be careful not to let that desire take control. When our need for validation becomes a constant hunger, it can rob us of our peace, our authenticity, and our joy. We become performers in our own lives, always playing to the audience, instead of living from the inside out. We need to remember that our value does not come from likes, followers, or praise. It comes from who we are, our kindness, our honesty, our effort, our growth. These things cannot always be seen or measured, but they matter more than any number on a screen. Let us learn to appreciate ourselves without needing constant applause. Let us find satisfaction in being true rather than being popular. Let us teach the next generation that self-worth is not earned through others' approval, but built from within. Validation can feel good, but self-respect feels even better, and it lasts longer. If this article helped you reflect on your own life or understand this topic better, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us create more meaningful content like this and spread awareness to more people. Thank you for being with us on this journey of growth and self-understanding.